everyone! Thank you so much for us reaching past 900 subscribers. I'm really honored that you're all interested in what I do, and to celebrate, I'm hosting a character raffle. First, a couple ground rules. Please be a subscriber if you participate. New friends are welcome, and I'd love for you all to stay after the event closes. To enter, you can guess up to 3 numbers between and including 0 and 950. Each of these 3 characters are assigned to one of those numbers. The person to get the closest number without going over wins. And if 2 people guess the same number, I'll go with whoever commented first. To enter, please comment them below this YouTube video, and I understand that YouTube can be a little temperamental, so I will be hearting your comments if I can see them. That does not mean you win, it just means that I can see them and will enter you into the raffle. So if you don't see a heart, you might need to retype your post. This will be open until January 26th at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And let's get into the characters. Currently, my videos with the highest views are the Dragon Shape Hybrid Challenges, so I figured I would do that again for this raffle. The first one here is a Sand Hive Hybrid, and I really leaned heavily into the sand part, where I kind of only wound up having the hive wing horn and wings, but I think I like it. I kind of fiddled around with the colors a bit, though not as much as the second one, though I wound up choosing a more camouflage look, and I'd imagine this character, whoever they are, likes to hide in the sand or other deserty, rocky areas and, blends in. Or maybe he's really into, painting and all that. Maybe it's a birthmark. A little bit of the darker colors from the hive wing stripes you'd expect. But I'll let whoever wins him decide about that. Moving on, I got a Sea Rain Hybrid, and once again, I leaned a bit more heavily into the sea. And I tried out something new by making the thick tail, and I gotta say, I love it. I'm gonna do that more often with my sea wings. I kind of decided to make him shorter and have stubbier legs, and I think it really fits the body shape that I was going for. I originally attempted the frill of a rain wing, but I couldn't make it seem not too busy in my mind's eye, so I stuck more with the colors of rain wing, and I'd imagine this character also can shift their scale colors like a usual rain wing would. I also gave them that sort of raised eyebrow thing that you see around the rain wings that are pretty unique to them. But I did give him gills and the fins on the belly, back, and tail like a normal sea wing. And once again, I was experimenting with the colors, thinking originally much brighter, but it kind of became eye strain. So I went for a bit more browns and greens to mix in with an orange as well. And I really like it. I'd imagine they'd be either in tropical waters or possibly even in the rivers in the rainforest. And just hang out there and travel maybe between the sea and rain kingdom, or possibly they're a trader. And lastly, I got a Sky Night Hybrid, and I was a little confused as to how to approach this one at first because they don't have many distinct differences, but I decided to kind of go with just did a basic dragon shape and would combine mostly with their colors. I did wind up giving them the little teardrop scales of a Nightwing, though I did imagine possibly for this character, I'll let whoever wins decide that, but I'd imagine that they either have really weak abilities, or perhaps it's just something they got from a parent. Leaned more into the darker reds to kind of give a bit more of that Nightwing look while still having it within Skywing grounds, and I decided to also make the underbelly more like this bright, vibrant color, almost looking like lava, which I thought would be a good tie back to possibly a Dragonette hybrid hatching on the volcanic island before it erupted, and having possibly some very minimal fire scales there, perhaps maybe just a little bit warmer than usual, But yeah, I also added a couple of like black stars instead of the typical sparkles on the underside of the wings to kind of reverse that effect that Nightwings would usually have. I feel like they'd be a collector of some sort, possibly even a geologist, or maybe something part of the Skywing arena, or a healer under Queen Ruby's ring. I'll leave that up to you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you all for helping us reach past 900 subscribers. Make sure to comment below to enter, and once again, this is open until January 26th, 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you have any suggestions for what to do once we get past 1,000 subscribers, feel free to comment that as well. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day or night.